I always make good tea. You know what else I'm always good at? This game. I know we're back to the old intro. Um, haven't done that for a little while here. Oh, look, we're hungry again. Well, you know what that means. It's time to eat some food. Let's go. And while we eat this food, let's eat just two more, just to make sure that this doesn't pop up for a while now. Anyway, just wanted to say that I appreciate every single one of you subscribing, following, liking, all of the stuff that you do. I appreciate it. Of course, I have to freaking load. Anyway, um, I've been, especially since my incident the other day with the whole BS that is YouTube's reporting system, or YouTube's, reporting system, I guess is what it's called, because there's no freaking way that YouTube watched that over an hour and a half video that had no views on it, so there's no way they could have watched it and found something that would be considered hate speech and didn't bother to send me the time stamps for it. I'm calling bull on YouTube because it would be amazing for you, YouTube, to send me, the exact timestamps. If you even bothered to write it down, the exact timestamps in that video where there was problematic content. You can't find it, can you? The video's deleted now, so it doesn't really matter, but I'm not gonna have a fight with YouTube. I'm just, if I know my
That's all
place
you're gonna buy. I'll let you show yourself out.
as a content creator, so I wouldn't know, when I'm, you know,
I don't trust you, but I'm glad you came to your senses.
what I was trying to say is I wouldn't know whether something I said was hate speech or not, because sometimes when I'm in the flow with a friend playing games, we just talk. So I don't check every single thing that we say against some newfangled word that might, for 5 seconds today, be considered hate speech. You know? Or maybe somebody just reported it and they flagged it without ever actually doing anything about it, maybe. Maybe that's the case. But anyway, I'm gonna just move past it. It's not really worth arguing over anymore, unfortunately. That video wasn't doing well in the first place. I'm gonna say that. That video was not had 0 views on it to start with. So I'm not going to argue that point. I'm just going to concede on that one and be extremely careful from now on what is said, what I say, and what friends say in videos. Because they could have said something without my knowledge while I was away getting my food. I don't always check those long streams for what is said behind my back when I'm not there. So I probably should, but then again, I don't. So, yeah. There could very well have been something, and I wouldn't have known it. But as it is now, as the video is deleted and is now a moot point, I'm not gonna argue about it anymore. I'm just going to press forward while at the same time being very careful what is said. So that we don't run into that same problem again. Alrighty, I think the up has been cleared, so that means we go down. Hello. I missed. Anything behind there? No. Old sink? No. Cabinet? Ooh, yes. That's something. Hands in the air. Level 3 compound bow. I'll take that. Nightstand. Lead. Why is there just... Hold on a second. Why is there just randomly lead in a nightstand, huh? Like, not even a lead object. Just lead in general. Not even a specific type of lead object, just lead. I don't get it. What is... Something was tickling my arm there. I'll pick up that. Did you die in there without even getting a chance to exit? That guy died in there without even getting a chance to exit. It's hilarious. Chrysanthemums, that's good. Puffer coat, that's a jacket. To the kitchen. And there's downstairs as well that we can check out. Sink, just metal cabinet. Glass jar, which we can... There's still something on the desk here that's right up against my hand right here that's like softly tickling it as it lays here and controls. I don't get it. It's just a really odd feeling. Trash compactor? Lead. Again with the random lead. Coffee maker? Boom. 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 Alright. Downstairs. Boom. Boom. That's where the rest of them are. Get this. Anything behind this one? There's usually, but nothing good. Here he goes. Pipe pistol. We can repair that and sell it, because at full, yeah. Excuse me. Ah, that's good. Ooh, that's good. Laundry basket. Random brass and lead. I'm out of freaking nowhere. That one falls. Yucca juice. Padded boots. Mmm. Nothing in that corner. Alright. Hello, everyone. And that's the mission. Now one can escape. Right through there. Anyway, sports. That, and that. Crack a book. Have some gas. Car parts. Repair kits, that's good. Oil, that's good. Ammo pile. That's decent. Can learn to use that. And then the heavy chest, which is amazing to find down here. We got bullets. We got this. We got that. We got this. We got that. And that's all we got. And that just turns into scrap. So we can come up through here and be, right next to our... If I could, thank you, get on that. You are cold. Find a torch. Or equip a torch. How about no? How about I go back here? Okay. And I go in here. And I demand my money from this guy. How about that? Would that work? I want my money!
Hey, I never would have guessed you'd pull through, but you did. So here you go.
There you go. Well, we're gonna sell you some stuff. So this we're selling you. That we're selling you. This we're selling you. We're selling you this as well. This. That. All three of those. This. The 6 springs. This. That. Keeping this, but selling that. Keeping that for now. Selling you this. Selling you those things. This, 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 and that. Just enough to level me up. So, science. You got, okay, I get 2 forged iron. Do you have any actual glue? You have no actual glue. That is goofy, I don't know why I just said that. Ignore that. Ignore that I said that. That was cringe.
Are we done here?
Yes, except for getting another mission. All you have in tier 4 is restore power, so I'm going to wait until you have a better one.
There's this fantastic...
Now we can build a farm. Not that the farm's going to do well in the cold, but over. Ow, that hurt. Well, we can go ahead and use one of these things that we got. What are we doing? Ah, yes. Of course. Boil. That recipe is for grilled meat. There we go. Of course. We got 2 duct tape. Which will take. And then craft 2 repair kits. Very nice. One here. Toss that. Oh, toss this in there as well. Go in here, take this, that. Find a good place for that to go. And this, because I got these now. But we got seeds. 2 of them, or 4 of them to be exact, as well as chrysanthemums, which now we have to go cheat a little bit more. And go farm plot raised, farm plot. Are we doing this in here? No, we're gonna do this outside. Preferably right here. Now we're gonna build one that's big enough for future use. Because we'll find more seeds eventually across the missions. Okay, so that's where it will end, because then the train goes up. So that's good. Then we simply take the 2 corn that we got and the 2 pumpkin that we got. Cornmeal and pumpkin with water, which is pretty easily found, will become yes. That made sense, right? I hope it did. I will be right back. Alright, now that I have returned, I had one of those taste buds on the tip of my tongue that had swollen and was now really big and annoying, so I had to go clip it off using sterile clippers, fingernail clippers, which I know may not sound sterile, but I assure you I took the best precautions. Might also sound disgusting, I apologize, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, 2 more repair kits here. Can add to the bunch. We're gonna have a lot of. And it's morning, apparently. Alright, we have a mission. Let's go. Here we go. It's across town. It's the police station one again, huh? This is a decent tier. See, look, corn seeds. This is something I've noticed, that as soon as you put a farm down and you decide to farm, that's what you find. Seeds of all kinds. I don't know why, but it looks like the loot is going to be in the other building. Which... oh, shiz drops. Got him in the kneecaps. Hit. I got him so good that he disappeared. Ceiling guy? Hello. Good sir. spider on my wall. Okay, sink, what do you have? Nothing of use, okay. Pile of trash. How would an SMG5 be in... I don't get that, but... I hear a ton of things out here. How many? At C1, you know? Are there more? You at the door? There's... My arm is sprained? How frickin' dare you? I sprained my arm. I'm also infected, so how dare you double times? Let's close that. Salvage everything we can in here. Hello. Ow. Oh. I got all three of them in one go. Let's go. There we go. That's what I need. A little bit of cheat here. Alright, what's in this iron desk? A schematic, which that's interesting. Cabinets, cornmeal, that's useful, I think. That's randomly in a cabinet. Water cooler. And it's the mission. We could go back and just talk to the trader right now if we wanted to. But we're not going to. We're going to finish and get... Because I got decent inventory space, which means we can take everything else from this area. Knock, knock. Get up. Little pig, little pig. Wait, did I get the other one? Ah, there we go. Hello, sit down. Ooh. Oh wait, that's not the... I hate when I'm stupid. You know when that happens, when you are going too fast enough that your intelligence doesn't have time to catch up, and so you do a thing, and then you realize a split second too late that that was not the thing you should have done. Well, that's what just happened. Bruh. Bro, the amount of stupid that I am. Hello. There's a... Wait, what? There's a loot cache up there? Whoa, this lady. Why is there a loot cache up there? I don't understand why there would be a loot cache up there, but... Not gonna argue with it. Let's take a look at what's in here. What can I leave behind? I suppose the cornmeal, I don't need that badly. Chicken baton, and this would be really... See, this stuff, like, really fills up your inventory. Well, it looks like food's about to be a problem, so how about we just eat both of these things. Simple. A level 6 stun baton. That's useful. That's useful. What can I leave behind? How much is that? I'm gonna leave the springs behind for the level 6 stun baton. Looks like all this is just gonna be that. Dang. Well, I was able to get almost everything. Oh, that's not a wall I can... There's 2 bears? I'm gonna have barely enough time to get back. Come on, that was funny. That was fun. It's the middle of the night, so I can't go over to the trader and ask for my money. But what I can do is... There we go. And there we go. Boom. Oh, and this as well. Turn this into boiled water. Put the grandpa's moonshine in there, because that's... I want to keep that. Military fiber. What can I do with... Fascinating. Well... Quite a lot of stuff to give to the trader in the morning. Seems boring. I'm gonna cut this out. Alright, it is now morning. Hello, sun. And I'm gonna crouch for a minute and see what's in the area. We have 2 wolves. There's one. Doink. He's gonna come on over here. Doink. I'm gonna launch him. I'm gonna throw away his bone. And then there was another one. Doink. Doink. Where there he is. Doink. Doink. I somehow got him. Even though he was doink. Doink! Okay. Alrighty, what else was alive? Oh, there was a... Oh, hello. There's a lot of you. I'm just gonna get in here. And I'm gonna close the door behind me because it has the potential.
I sure doubted it, but you pulled it off.
I sure did pull it off. You know what else I pulled off? Your brothers, ding it. No. Why does he talk like that? Nah, how you doing? Like it makes him sound tough or something. Just trust me, it does not. It just makes you sound like you've smoked for the last 15 years straight. Trust, and I would know about that because I don't smoke, but my dad does. So, there you go. My dad doesn't sound that bad, but I don't have anything else to say about that. And let's move on. Let's move forward from here. I'm just trying to get all of the money that I can. Do you have glue this time? That's a big fat no. Here you go. Any good? Nope. You got a level 2 tactical assault rifles. That's something, I guess. Right? You suck at having some stuff.
It's about time you bought something.
Well, it's about time you had something. Fetch clear zombies.
I don't trust you, but great. If you're lucky, you can pull this off.
Guy slapped me and I just burst him into blood. Wait, there's pigs over here? Wait a second. I forgot that there were pigs in here. Boom. 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 I forgot about you, but you will serve a purpose. Hello. Boom. Where do you come from? I don't know. But there were more. There's this guy, he's running. I've got 100. I've got 90, what? 95. Which is better, this or this? This is better. Okay, so you know what that means. Grab the this and the this out of storage and turn this all into boiled meat. 19 boiled meat. Well, let's do two things before we end today's episode. First of all, let's go in here.
There's a blood moon coming.
And sell him these two things.
That's all you're gonna buy. I'll let you show yourself.
Oh, show yourself out. Second thing we're gonna do is walk back over here and make sure that we have everything to go a kilometer in that direction to complete a mission. Oh yeah, the other thing. Add that to that. 2, 4, 6, 63 is the total money that we have saved up. Not to mention the money that we have saved up back at the main bunker, which I will return to one of these days, but As you can see, it would take 5 minutes of in-game time for the the boiled meat to cook, which is time I don't have. So we're gonna go ahead and end this episode here, and then record another episode. You're getting double 7 Days to Die episodes today, and especially since our channel is growing, especially with the trailers that I've released from the PlayStation Showcase, especially the Spider-Man one, which seemed to be very popular. So yeah, I hope that this channel continues to grow and we don't have another fake problem like they seem to make it out to be. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for joining us. Watch the next video.